Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to learn about what serverless SQL pools are, how can we create a SQL script to run on a serverless SQL pool, and how we can analyze the data using Synapse analytics tools. So let's get started. A serverless SQL pool is a distributed data processing system for large data computations. It also enables the data computation to be performed in seconds. Now, what do we mean by serverless? So, serverless means no dedicated resources are required. Azure will be allocating the capacity automatically to run your scripts, and no infrastructure is set up to maintain the clusters. So, basically, we don't need to create any resources. Azure will be taking care to allocate the capacity. Now, what about the billing? Billing is only applicable for the time and the amount of data we use. So once the processing finishes, the allocated resources will be freed up and will not be charged more. So for example, we run the script once in a day, then only for that amount of time we'll be charged, will not be charged for the whole day. And in Synapse, we have a built-in serverless SQL pool, which we can use to run our scripts. So let's see how it works. So to see how we can execute a SQL script in Synapse, we'll go to our Synapse workspace. If you want to see how to create a Synapse workspace, you'll have to refer to my previous video. In this video, I'm using my already created Synapse workspace. So this is my Synapse workspace. And this is how the workspace looks like. To go to the studio, we'll click here. And this is how the Synapse Studio looks like. So first, we'll go to Manage Hub, and then in the SQL tab, we'll see there's already a built-in serverless SQL pool which is dedicated to this Synapse workspace. So in this video, we'll try to use this serverless SQL pool. So to create a script, we'll go to Develop tab, and here we'll click on plus section, and here you can see there's a tab for SQL script. But before creating a script, we need some data. So we'll upload some data to our data lake. And to upload the data to a data lake, we'll have to go to the data tab. Here you'll see in the linked section, we already have a storage account connected to our Synapse workspace. Now, if you also want to see how the storage account is connected, you'll again have to refer to my previous video. So in my storage account, there's a container where I'm planning to upload my data. This is my base container, and here I'll upload. For demo purpose, I've created this grocery item list where I have defined the item ID, name, price, and category of all the items. And I'm planning to upload this file in my storage account. So let's upload. Here we have an upload button. I'll click on upload. It gives us an option to select. I'll select the file. This is my file. Click on open and click on upload. So you see the file got uploaded. Now what we'll do is we'll go to the develop section, click on plus and click on SQL script. You can rename the SQL script. And here you can write the code. I'll start by writing the most basic query, which is select star. So I'll do select star from, and in SQL script, if you want to select the data from the data lake, we have a function, open row set. So we'll be using this function. This function takes in 4 parameters. Here in bulk, we'll have to define the path of our file which we want to access. To get the path, we'll go to our container, click on the file, click on more, and from the properties section, we'll get the URL. Just copy the URL and we'll paste it here like this. And then there is a comma missing. And you can also see it's connected to the built-in serverless SQL pool. So we have all the properties now. Now in the end, we'll give a name to our data set. So I'll give grocery and then I'll run it. When we run it, it says started executing the query. We can see all the data which we had in our CSV file in the results section. We can also put in some group by functions to analyze the data. So I can write here, looking at my data set, group by category and use a sum function to get the price, and I'll do a group by category here from. So now let's execute and see. So see, it gives us the results. The fruits we have in our list is worth 24 rupees and the vegetables we have in our list is worth 18 rupees. And here there's one more interesting option. If you can see, the view we have selected is table. We can also select charts. In case we have some very big data and we want to analyze it in the form of pie charts or bar charts, we can do it here. So if you click here, so you see it's letting you analyze the data in form of a graph. You can also select other options from here, like if you want a bar chart, you can also analyze the data in the bar chart or a pie chart. Something like this. And very cool functionalities are here. You can also save this analysis on your local setup in a form of PNG or any image format. So basically, this is how we can, analyze our data using the built-in serverless SQL pool. In our next videos, we'll also try to see how we can create a dedicated SQL pool and how we can use the dedicated SQL pool. So be connected and happy learning. Thank you.